Rest of this man-made shitstorm, and made it merged two storms together, one from Texas and one that was moving. One from Texas was moving northeast pretty quickly. It came about second. The first one was over Nebraska, and it was a snowstorm really, and it was pretty big. They tried to merge both together, but that's the north. It's coming up from the Texas storm was the last bit where they pushed, and it's moving that way. So I don't really have my busters angled right, obviously. If my buster was angled right, we would be clear now. My busters should be pointing more south as opposed to west. But as you can see, this is the tail end of the shitstorm. They tried to hammer us with it and act like it was going to be some big thing, and it just, we barely got any rain at all. Just a little bit of rain. And we'll go inside real quick and look at the radar. I'd stop pointing them. See, that one was not really, that one, like all of these were pointed south for a minute, and then it started pushing in from the west more, so I got them on the offense more to the west. Let's go here. This is what we're looking at right now. It moved in from here and there. It was here, the snowstorm, and it was moving slowly. And at the last minute they pushed up from Texas this big thunderstorm and tried to merge them both together, but I was blasting them, so that's where it moved in at us. like cut right through it. Parted the fucker like the Red Sea. What are we doing here? Let's go. We'll go look at the next red site now. Should have had this all queued up. I'm not doing a good job at being prepared here. No. We'll go back and look at the start of it. This was the start. As you can see, they're building here, and I was already blasting it pretty hard with that thing. And I got passive busters on the porch that aren't powered, already pointing that way and that way slightly. Plus, that thing puts off a pretty damn big field radius out around it, and it helps to keep an impenetrable field for man-made weather. So that's the start of it. That was when they started. Here we'll go to the next day now. This was the next day where they started that thunderstorm down to Texas and tried to merge them together, but I was already blasting that, so it didn't really have a chance. It would have been one big storm cell. As you can see, it would have been one big storm cell. Okay, now let's go to the next day here, and this is the tail end of it, where it passed us. And they hammered it again. We barely got any rain, but they did throw another one in there real quick just to try to... That would have been one big storm cell. This is weather warfare right now. And look at the next rad emitters down here in Texas. Some over here. That might not even be next rad. Who knows? They don't pulse them like they used to anymore. And Jim Lee in a video from the conference, just talking with the Raytheon guys, said that Raytheon is poised to replace all of the next rad system. Okay, I did this in the other video, and my phone ran out of memory. Hope I don't run out of memory again here. We'll go back. Let's go to May. Yeah. Around May, they were definitely pulsing pretty. I think, where'd I go? It was the 5th of May was when I went to. That's June 5th. Alright, we'll go to May 5th here. And just look at the next rad sites. Just pulsing. Bam! Storm cells erupt when in the vicinity and being pulsed by these next rads. Now we'll go to Climate Viewer 3D. Good job, Jim Lee. We'll go down here. I'll set that up. And let's go up here and find electromagnetic facilities, and let's look at NextRad. Oh, wow. Those are all the NextRad installations. See how many of them there are? Now let's go over here and look at all of them pulsing to create weather. Pretty disgusting. This is yeah, I was going to point that out in the last video. They started doing this cyclone thing. That's where they came up with their bomb cyclone that they tried to pull the last time. I blasted that way, blasted this way, and the jet stream moves because the earth is spinning, right? And so then we have this, they tried to start spinning it back down on us, and they would keep a storm cell up here and build it a bunch of particulate up there, but really wouldn't blast it into a storm. And then they would bring the rest of the tail end of whatever they had left up here and circle it back down. Seen them do a lot of different things, but as you can see, those are all the next rads. Bam, pulsed. Those are all the next rad installations. climateviewer.org. So there you go. We can go. Let's no fucking patience for you, motherfucker. Let's go down to the one by me. We are right here. And it doesn't have a whole lot of information. But let's zoom all the way down in on it. And this is the Beaver River. Maybe I'm full of shit, I don't know. But this is the site. Doppler NextRad radar site. Just one of many. And this is the next rad website in the archive. And you can see, bam, pulsed them. Storm